Then God formed a man from the dust of the earth and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. He planted a garden in the east, in Eden, and placed the man there. All kinds of beautiful and fruitful trees grew there. At the center stood the tree of life, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. He said, "You may eat from any tree, except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If you eat from it, you will die." God then said, "It is not good for man to be alone. I will make a suitable helper for him." He formed animals and birds and brought them to the man to be named, but none were a true companion. So God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep, took a rib, and made a woman. And so, a man leaves his parents and is united to his wife, and they become one. In Eden, the man and his wife were both naked and felt no shame. The snake, the most cunning of all animals, tempted the woman in the Garden of Eden by questioning God's command. He told her that eating the forbidden fruit would not lead to death, but instead make her like God, knowing good and evil. The woman saw the fruit looked good and desirable for gaining wisdom, so she ate it and gave some to her husband, who also ate. Immediately, they realized they were naked and covered themselves with fig leaves. When God came to the garden, the man and woman hid. God asked if they had eaten the forbidden fruit. The man blamed the woman, and the woman blamed the snake. God then cursed the snake to crawl on its belly and be hated by humans. He told the woman she would have pain in childbirth and be subject to her husband. The man was told the ground would be cursed, and he would have to toil for food until he died. God made clothes for them from animal skins and then banished them from the garden to prevent them from eating from the tree of life and living forever. He placed angels and a flaming sword to guard the garden's entrance. This is the word of the God.